have a lot of young kids here. It's a lot of learning, a lot of teaching right now, trying to establish habits, making sure that we have all the little things taken care of before we really start looking at the major issues, and it's just the learning process right now as far as our team. As far as how we're coming along, real happy with the first few days of practice here. The kids are listening, they're working hard. They're excited for the year, which is always a bonus. You want your kids being excited to start the year, and I think we got a good group of girls that will have a pretty solid year if they keep on the track that they're on right now. It's no different than the identity we've wanted, from the first 2 years I've been here. We're definitely not a finished product yet, so we're still building towards that identity, and the identity is a high-tempo team that is very aggressive, that's tenacious after the puck, quick on transition, very fundamentally sound. So the blueprint doesn't change for us from year to year. It's still what I envisioned from the first year I took over to now. It's just keep building on what we've built on in the first 2 years and keep building from there. Well, again, having that large of class, they're going to be put in situations where they're going to be needed to be relied on just from a sheer numbers side of things. But we don't put a lot of expectations on our freshmen here. There's so many other things that can contribute to nerves and stress that we don't need to add any extra stress on it. So the only things that we really put on our freshmen as they come in is one, to work hard, two, to learn, and then three, be a good teammate. And that's what we expect out of our freshmen, until they're ready to maybe take on a little bit more and have more responsibility given from there.
Honestly, it's a big privilege, and obviously I've been it for a while, so each year I've been progressing on my role as leader, but really it just takes getting all the team together and playing for one purpose, and I think honestly with the group that I have behind me, the group of captains and the team that I have, it makes my job a lot easier because we do have such a solid foundation to work off of. So yeah, I'm really excited for this year and all that the team has brought.
I'm really, really excited. It's been difficult and long. It's been about 9 months, 10 months of recovering from a surgery in February. It's difficult and it's a trial, but it just makes you appreciate time with the team and training, and who would think that I would, like to get to go condition with the team, but it gets special when you miss out on it for a while. So.
As far as the team and stuff, it's just keep improving on what we've established. Again, we're starting to build something that I think could be pretty special here. We're getting more kids in, more kids that want to compete and play our style and fit our style, which is exciting for the program. But just keep improving. I'm not one to be big on putting we got to win this many games or anything like that. It really is truly about sticking to the process and making sure that we're doing that every day and not taking a day off from that side of things and just keep pushing forward. But that's really the only goals that we're going to be putting on this group is get better every day, and we'll see where it all shakes out in the end.
I think half the team could have been captains. Honestly, it's about how much work you put in and on and off the ice. So I think all of us deserved it, and obviously I feel honored to have had that achievement. But yeah, we're all leaders here.
I think it's important for all the leaders on our team and upperclassmen to just lead by example and come every day and be prepared and do the little things right and just work hard.
Just by leading by example and just showing them the ropes, how to work hard, the small details, and always just being positive and encouraging.
I'm really happy with our D-Corps. I think that having 5 returners is pretty awesome for the program and just for our defensive side, especially losing Nicole Hensley is obviously she's a great player and everyone knows her name. So I think that having a good D-Corps to back up and give our goalies confidence is important. And I also think that as a whole we all mesh really well, and I think the two that we have gotten really fit in and have joined the culture and totally jumped on the bandwagon, so that's been an easy transition. I do think that having more of depth and having more players this year, especially on the D side, is going to help out a lot, so we don't have to be playing people nonstop all the time. So yeah, I just think it's definitely an improvement for last year, having more numbers, and I'm excited to see what we have to bring.
My first 2 years, I think it's going to be the exact same as what it has been the last 2 years. Very, very tight. It'll come down to the last few weekends of seeing where people place and finish up. The coaches in our conference, I think, are among the best in the country. You know, so they're prepared every night. They do a good job of recruiting. They do a great job of game planning. So you have a little bit of a lapse or try to take a night off, you're going to get hurt by any team. And that's kind of the cool thing about our conference, is the parity that is among our conference, that you never know what's going to happen any given night. So it's fun for the players, it's fun for the coaches, you know, and we're looking forward to that this year.